Hello, this is Andy doing 21, and this is my Subaru. I'm going to do an oil change on it and show you how to do it. The first thing you'll need is to get your oil on this one. 530 fully synthetic oil, an oil filter. Obviously, usually you get a copper O-ring for the copper washer, sorry, for the bottom plug, but I couldn't really get one due to stupid reasons that I'll probably explain later on. And you'll need two probably waste containers for your old oil, because usually, even though this is a 5 litre bottle, this engine won't take 5 litres, and there's no point in wasting this oil by putting the old oil in this. So you might as well save whatever's left for topping up and use the old bottles for drainage. Then obviously you'll need a bucket and a 17 wrench. I've opted for an offset long wrench, not because of the offset but because of the length. It gives you more torque when you turn something up, which is good for unloosening, because these can be quite tight. And then obviously you'll need to warm the engine, which I've done. I've driven it quite a few miles today, so the engine's still quite warm, so the oil is as well. So removing the oil cap would be a good idea as well, because when you put it on, this little seal on here creates a vacuum within the oil, and as soon as you pull the plug out, the oil will take forever to drain out. So you want to really remove that, and that is a bonus as well because of the same reason, because it's got no ring on it. Just helps a little bit more in changing it. You could either remove it at all if you wanted. You can remove it completely. And obviously then you'll need a filter wrench for your filter, which you'll be doing after you've drained the oil. So then you've got oil and bucket, and then you're not trying to juggle buckets around trying to get oil in different places at the same time. So first, you'll want to crack this 17 off, which should be anti-clockwise. So if you're facing forwards to the car, away from you, there we are. Just a little nudge will tease it off, and then it's pretty much loose enough for you to turn it on your own. Make sure your bucket's in line. You don't want it going all over the place. And you don't want to drop this into the bucket, or you'll be basically fishing for it in dirty oil. Last thing you want to do is that. I don't think this has actually got has this got an actual, I don't know. Doesn't seem to have an O-ring. Doesn't seem to have some kind of washer on it, which is a bit odd. But yeah, so here we go. There we go. Bit of a spillage. You're going to get a bit on yourself, but it's better not to get too much on you. That's a bit stupid. There's no, as far as I can see, no seal, which is a bit odd. You just move your bucket accordingly, let that drain for a few seconds, and you should be alright. Oh, just make sure it drains. This is going to take a while for it to drain, so I'll probably make another video on the second half of this oil drain. So, get back to you in a second.